Do I need to refresh this page or not? We'll see. I put earmuffs on first and see. I might have to refresh the page because I'm going live right now. There I am. Okay, I need to see how this fan is picking up in the background to see if it's going to be a disturbance or not. I think today's going to be a fairly hot day. Okay, I can hear it. I'm going to have to turn the fan down. Let me turn it down a little bit. Hang on. Let me let you guys know first. Hang on. And this should be made for public. I'm coming back. I'm back. So let me do another audio check to see if I turned the fan down. So let me see how that fares. That's better. So that's what I'll do. Okay. Oh, why is this like that? I have oversized onesie for this reason. So I can't shift it around to be as loose as possible where I want it to be. I roll. I have to fix my bonnet underneath here. Okay. Let me go back and check this out. Okay, that's better. Okay, I am back. The fan don't sound as bad as the first one. Let me type this. I am back. I have the fan on in the background, guys. You should have heard it when it was on high. It was like, oh. I turned it down on low, so to me it seems fair. I've got food cooking. It's pretty hot. Let's see. I'm back. I don't want to type in all caps. I have the caps lock on. I just set the fan on low, and it doesn't sound as bad as before. There. Thank you guys for coming in. And I'm documenting what's actually going on because this is real life. And I just want to type it in also. Now I'm sitting in the chair the improper way because it's actually comfortable right now. So I have my feet in the chair. But the thing is, how you doing, Alyssa? But I usually put the keyboard on my lap. But now that I have my feet improperly in this chair, I had to move things around a little bit so I can make a little room for the keyboard. Make way for the keyboard. Hey, hey, for the keyboard. Shouts out Genie. Shouts out Aladdin. Shouts out Robin Williams. The legend Robin Williams. And then Jack Black said in, was it School of Rock? But the legend of the Rent was still hardcore. You're not hardcore. No, you're not hardcore unless you lived hardcore. I thought I had the movie on my shelf. I was going to look for it. You're not, but I have Gremlins on the shelf. Thank you so much. So let me put in here that if it will allow me. Hello, Alyssa. I'm gonna type it in. There. Hi. So let me get my tea ready. I'll put that, you know, that's kind of nice right there. I just realized I have 2 settings. Well, I have 2 options to set up my earbuds. I have my tea right now is black tea, house tea. I got it from what is it, Dollar Tree, and I think you'll get maybe 30 packets in there, and it's pretty good. So I'll let that steep. I look forward to it. I should have started it earlier. There's actually going to be some good tea to drink. My name is LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Thank you for coming into Morning Mood. This is actually my second Morning Mood video I did today as of Saturday, April 19th, 2025. The time exactly is 10:10 a.m. And today is Saturday. It's the weekend, and for those of you who celebrate it or acknowledge it, it's also the Sabbath. So happy day of rest. And M45er, I'm a green tea person. Yes, I had the option to choose today between black tea or green tea. I'm choosing the black tea first, but probably at the end of the evening I'll wind down with some green tea. And once again, I got a nice box of it from Dollar Tree for $1.25. Although Dollar Tree went up in price compared to the inflation, I gladly appreciate the $1.25 price point at Dollar Tree because it pales in comparison to going to get a box of tea from Kroger's for like $3 something at the low end if you are lucky to find it on sale. So thank you very much. Thank you so much. I have a survey that's currently proceeding, and it's about cereal. So I cannot actually go in and click a button to participate. So what I normally do is read the survey aloud and then tell you and type in which cereal I would choose. So I have some cereal choices here on the Royal computer. Please be advised, I'm going to be looking at a couple of monitors at the same time. Which cereal are you going to pick? We have Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We have Cheerios, any kind of Cheerios this time. Nothing specific. Frosted Mini Wheats, or heck, I don't want any dang on cereal. I want a breakfast burrito. Speaking of breakfast burrito, we talked about breakfast burritos in the last video. I compiled what I will pick in the form of emoji expression, what breakfast I would have. I chose a burrito, so I put the burrito emoji, and I picked hash browns, so in place of the hash browns, I put french fries and apple juice. Now I have the option to choose the juice box option, but sometimes they don't show up on everybody's platform. So I put a juice box / a green apple to substitute for apple juice. So the last video I chose an emoji expression, a burrito for breakfast burrito, french fries for hash browns, and apple juice for my drink. So today, out of the choice, which cereal are you going to pick? I choose you, Pikachu. Pikachu is not a cereal. Pikachu, I choose you. Today's choice, let me type it in right now. Today's choice, I have some good options. today's choice. I want frosted mini wheats. I'm gonna put frosted mini wheats. I put frosted mini wheats there. And currently, I will choose the frosted mini wheats without milk because they're good for a snack. You put it in the little Ziploc baggie or you put it in a bowl. By the way, I have a favorite bowl that I like to eat snacks out of. Right now, I have a few crackers in here, and this is my snack bowl I have for specifically for when I'm on here making YouTube videos. So it's my Batman bowl, and I have a few crackers left this time, just a few. I had to go to the store and pick out which cereal I want next for the morning moon. Thank you guys for coming in. Can you believe I just pushed start and 10 minutes have already passed? We're going into the 11-minute mark already. Once again, shouts out to everybody who came into the live chat. I really appreciate you all. LA, for some reason, is always the first one to be in the chat. We have Alyssa. I told her hi. M45er, thank you for coming in. He said he drinks green tea. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Also, I picked the cereal that I would choose in this one shiny moment, and that's frosted mini wheats. I would have it without milk because it's a great snack. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, and not in the mean way, it is time for Cows in the Chat. This is the part of the hour where I sing a little song and we put cows in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, pets, plants, animals, AI, and so on, and all of the living, breathing things that are here on this planet Earth. It is time to put cows in the chat. And with cows in the chat, I sing a little song that goes as such. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat, murr. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat, murr. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat. So I am putting cows in the chat, also known as bovine. You gotta love them. Unfortunately, the government puts the blame on global warming on these precious bovine. It's a sad shame. They blame everyone, but this time they decide to take their frustrations out and blames and quarrels out on these precious cows. Please be advised, as the cows fill the chat, so will the toxic fumes digitally. So if you have your digital aerosol spray cans ready, I advise you put them in the air because the cows are gonna stink up the chat. Stink up the chat with alleged gases that causes alleged global warming. I roll. And just for kicks and giggles, I am going to put a unicorn emoji in the chat as well. So unicorn, 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 unicorn. I am a unicorn. I am a unicorn dressed in the cow suit. Let me see if I can speed this along a little bit. I am happy to have this tea. You cannot rush greatness. I don't have my spoon to press against here to have it come out. I'm going to have a little sip. It's just right. Take that, Goldilocks. The finer things in life are relatively inexpensive, i.e., coffee from Dollar Tree. So today I want to talk about what's going on in YouTube. I'm kind of going to be doing this, making this video for myself because I want to see what's actually going on, get myself abreast of everything. Excuse me, there I go. It's been a few videos where I haven't belched. It's usually every single video I am belching up a storm. Okay, so as I typed in what are the new YouTube updates as of April 19th, 2025, and AI overview came through for me /us. Let me adjust my phone, please. I'm going to adjust the phone stand. So let me see here. Let me squish this up so my eyes won't be looking all over the place. So I can kind of look like I'm looking at you guys while I'm reading the screen at the same time. Okay. And enter. Welcome to the sister. AI overview. As of April 19th, 2025, YouTube continues to focus on delivering relevant news, content, and expanding its reach. How much more reach can a YouTuber reach? If a woodchuck could chuck wood. The platform is highlighting breaking news events from authoritative sources, with availability varying by country. Okay, so I typed in what are the new YouTube updates as of April 19, 2025. As of April 19, 2025, YouTube continues to focus on delivering relevant news, contents, and expanding its reach. The platform is highlighting breaking news events from authoritative sources with availability varying by country, according to YouTube. Okay, that's enough of that. Let me put that right there, and let me fix my lighting so it won't be as harsh. Ooh-wee. Now, I said this, I don't think I ever turned this ring light off, y'all, from this morning when I went on around 4:30. Come to think about it, ring lights don't get hot, sweetie. Well, I'm in a cow suit, I'm cooking food, and I'm going to say that this light is attributing to that. And can you believe we're at almost 18 minutes in? I just pushed start. Not only will this is going to be a good live stream, this is going to be another lovely day. A lovely, lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. I'll tell you that much for sure. I need another sip of tea for that. I can feel it. I can feel something good going to happen for me. I can really feel it. Something really good is going to happen for me today. And I am so thankful. I might find myself yapping on here way longer and having to get up to go make another cup of tea. Y'all, this tea is right on. It's smooth. Tea. So as I continue informing myself what's going on with the updates with YouTube, you guys will be informed as well. So this is like a tutorial for myself, if that makes any sense. According to AI Overview, what's going on as of April 19, 2025, on YouTube, it says here's a more detailed look. Breaking news, integration. Now you know, Martin Luther King, how well integration went. So YouTube don't seem like they learned their lesson. But here we go. Breaking news, integration, semicolon. YouTube is actively incorporating relevant news contents from credible sources, particularly about events of national importance as directed by YouTube. Well, I'm of national importance. Well, you don't see me crying about YouTube not giving me shine. I'll move forward. Content focus. The platform is encouraging creators to focus on building smaller. Here we go. Downsizing. The platform. Next thing I'm gonna find out, YouTube is slashing prices once again. Now we will be taking 75% out of all content creators, except the celebrities like Will Smith and Stephen A. Smith. I roll, yeah, because that's where all the money going to them. As I continue, the platform is encouraging creators to focus on building smaller, more engaging audiences around specific topics, emphasizing the value of consistent high-quality content over massive subscriber counts, as noted in a Substack post. Well, they want consistency and quality, albeit despite the fact that my equipment is janky. So I guess this don't include me. Another strike against me. Streaming news, YouTube. Next time on Streaming News with YouTube. Streaming news, semicolon. YouTube hosts live streaming news content where, when, and YouTube hosts live streaming news content such as Queen City Loop, featuring news segments about various topics, including local events like Pow Pow in Fulton County. Now, this is not an event. This is tragedy. Shame on you, YouTube. You need to better compartmentalize, because some people want to come on YouTube to just be happy. We don't need to be seeing streaming news of somebody getting slaughtered at the somewhere. Y'all need to fix that. Next, they have travel and culture. YouTube also features streaming content related to travel and cultural topics. In this climate, don't nobody need to be traveling anywhere. So YouTube, that's a hard pass. Bella, we need to bring out Bella Swan. Now presenting Bella Swan. Read the room, YouTube. No one's traveling anywhere. Or should they really be going anywhere? Are you serious right now? Are you effing serious? It says travel and culture. YouTube also features streaming content related to travel. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not traveling anywhere. This is YouTube. Read the room. Thank you, Bella Swan. You're welcome. Oh my gosh, I roll. I don't know why YouTube is encouraging us to go travel, because it's not a good time for that. Unless you want to end up on their new streaming news content where they roll out footage of what they said, local events like a Pow Pow in Fulton County. Oh, I get it. You want me to go take my little African American self to Iceland and travel to make a story out of me so I can trend in the streaming news part where they are going to be streaming events like a Pow Pow in Fulton County. That's a hard and a soft and a medium pass. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, YouTube. But why am I not surprised? Cue Iago from Aladdin. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? And then Jafar's like, patience, Iago, patience. Polly won the cracker. I'll take that cracker. Feed me. Calm down, LA. Calm down. Queen City Loop streaming news for April 19, 2025. This is the channel or something they're featuring on YouTube. What's up, Brokey? Yeah, roar, I'm a dinosaur. Roar, show me your claws. What will work in 2025? And then they have navigating YouTube news and information, how YouTube works. I need to look at the rest of the things they have. I put show all. Let me go down here and see. As I educate myself on what's going on with YouTube, I press show all, and that's all they're showing. Deeper dive. I'm gonna go in here and see what else AI has to say on the topic of what are the new YouTube updates as of April 19, 2025. I'm learning this stuff. You guys probably already know what's going on, but you teach me and I teach you. Pokemon. I'm not even gonna go there. Last time I started that, I did my best to sing half of that song. Information on specific YouTube updates as of April 19, 2025 is unavailable. How is it unavailable when I just read like a paragraph about it? That's why I went on this whole rant. Details about future updates are not usually made public. YouTube's features and policies are constantly changing. Honey, the times are changing. Yeah, tell me anything. Here today, gone tomorrow. I saw them have that. Well, we ain't got it no more. But I just saw you. We sold out. Yeah, story of my life. This is because future updates are unannounced. Companies like YouTube typically do not reveal specific details about future updates or changes in advance. Yet they want an advance notice when you want to take some time off. How can I foresee that I have to go to the emergency office? I see in my future Magneto, Professor X, that I'm going to be in the hospital 12 weeks from now. So let me put in my time off. We don't have it like that. I'm not a psychic, nor do I want to be. Nor do I want to be. Nor do I want to be. Queen, whatever wanna be, I absolutely won't ruin your family, 'cause that'd be evil, 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 and that is so not to me. What's up, Tiffany Hadash? You laid it out as Queen, whatever wanna be in the Lego movie. Hang on. Hang on, I have a message. Oh man, really? Now I'm back. Now that's the first time I answered a message on my text message and it disconnected from YouTube. That's the first time, because normally I can respond to a text message and the world will never know. No. Queen, whatever wanna be. So back to what AI Overview was saying, and what are the new YouTube updates as of 2019? No, what are the new YouTube updates as of April 19, 2025? Dynamic updates. The platform's development is ongoing. Features are... Oh boy. Just one moment, it's another text message. Let me see. I might get kicked out of the thing. I have to answer this text message. Just a minute. Let me see. There. Just a minute. I am text messaging. So dynamic updates. The platform's development is ongoing. Features are frequently added, modified, or removed based on various factors like user feedback, market trends, and technological advancements. All right, technological advancements. Where to find reliable information? That's why I came here. Number 1, YouTube official blog and social media. Keep an eye on the official YouTube blog, its Twitter account, and other official social media channels. They usually announce major updates there. Number 2, tech news. Websites, reputable tech news outlets like TechCrunch, The Verge, etc. often cover major YouTube announcements and updates shortly after they are made public. YouTube creator channels. Many channels dedicated to YouTube news and tips often share information on platform changes. How to stay updated. Regularly check the official sources listed above. Follow trusted blah blah blah. Remember, information on specific updates for a future date like April 19th, 2025 is not available in advance. That's today. The best way to learn about changes is to follow official YouTube channels and tech news. I do like the emails that I get, the monthly emails, so hang on, guys. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to try something else in the midst of text messaging. If I do that, it's probably going to end the live. So I have to send out a text message, and if I get this, I spelled disconnected wrong. I need to change that. I'm writing a message in here. If I get disconnected from this live, that is why. And I spelled Y wrong. Well, no one's perfect. WHY. So I'm going to give it a try and see what will happen. And if I get disconnected, that's what. But I might get instantly reconnected. So just a moment. Queen, whatever, wanna 410-987-654-3214 410-987-654-3214 410-987-654-3214 I was able to connect again. Tell me something. Telephone emojis in the chat. Let me look for a telephone emoji. You live and you learn. And thank you for hanging in there with me. This is awesome. This is fun and awesome. I just have been learning how to do a lot of these things on the fly while on live. So let me look for a telephone emoji. I am back. And I was able, see, I knew this was going to be a really good day. This is just the tip of the iceberg. It's not even there yet. We're not even at the tip of the iceberg. I was successfully able to text message to my family and still come back in and reconnect to my live stream without it disconnecting. Bravo, YouTube, bravo. And thank you. And thank you. It makes life that much easier for YouTubers who do this for a living. Not that I'm being picky, but I'm not. This really helps. So let me type in this message to read back to my live stream. And now I'm going to put thank you for hanging in there with me, everyone, because you most certainly did not have to. I'm going to type that in here. This is history. It's a personal history in the making for myself, so I'm documenting it as well. Thank you for waiting for me. Here. As I was saying, I have my feet in this chair because it's more comfortable right now. So normally I will have my keyboard on my lap, but since my lap is unavailable, I have to put the keyboard at an angle on my desk. So thank you, everyone. Ooh, life cereal with fresh blueberries. That sounds pretty. I like that. That sounds really good. Now, in reference to the mixing and combinations of cereal, when I was reading the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, we talked about cereals and I emphasize Special K cereal and how it takes it up a level or 10 when you do put the fresh berries and stuff in there. All right, let me answer this again. Well, I like putting the berries and stuff in my cereals. Let me see what the message says. I have some more left. Thanks, guys. So, modifications. A lot, though, have more modifications, so be careful. What kind of modifications? Like modifications in the Special K cereal? Like modifications in the Special K cereal? I wouldn't be surprised. They change up the food so much, man. You have to be as mindful and as careful as aware as you can when eating the food, but goodness. Oh, that's really good. Okay. That's really good. Let me put a cereal bowl in the chat. Looks like I'm gonna have to wrap this up early because I have some things to take care of. I'm gonna have to make a phone call or two. Let me close this out and answer here though. That makes, let's see here, I'm going to put this in here. I'll put gotcha. Thank you for the info. There. All right, guys. Well, hang on. What's that? Y'all, so I'm going to have to end this live. I have family matters to take care of. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for coming in. You guys have a good day. My name is LA, pronounced like LA like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Hold on just a second. I'm really trying to close this out and be attentive to the messages. So my name is LA, pronounced like LA like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. I have to go. See you next video. Thank you for coming in. I have to take care of some things. Bye.